So as for students, so now I'm going to show you what is the next step. So after you have finished the city just like this one, so you will see that it's very beautiful because it's done by the other Miss San back then last year. So and when she draw her drawing here, then you will find different elements, which is very interesting. So think about whether your city has those interesting elements or not. For example, the traffic lights, as we have found in the task 2. So she tried to extend it into a tower because of adding some interesting decoration on the top. So in order to transform it a little bit and make it more lively. So for this one, it's like the keyboard, right? Can have one button of the keyboard and a toast machine, and then we go up here, it's the other tower, combining, there's a fan here, just like a machine or maybe a big factory. And then go below, then you will see there's a safe box. So it's not that difficult to draw, just use imagination. Actually, it looks like a door, right? But if you add more details in it, it will change into a safe box. And then when you go upstairs here, then you will find there's a crystal ball here. Actually, it's based on the Little Prince, that story. I believe you have watched the movie or you have read the book before. And actually this one is the rose, and then it will add some poetic feeling to the whole drawing. And besides this, you can create some very interesting character. For example, this one is like a ghost, or maybe a slurry, some liquid form just flowing along in the city to add some dynamic effect in the whole imaginative city. So you can see that when Miss San draw it, you can see how she used the blocks in different sizes to connecting the whole city by the staircase, or you can imagine if she continues to extend it, there will be different interesting elements formed here. So after you have created the pencil draft, which is detailed enough, then you will have to get a tracing paper. So you have to trace the whole drawing by using the blue ball pen, and then you have to use the masking tape, because in order to avoid the paper move, so you have to use paper, the masking tape to stick the margin of your paper with the tracing paper here. So in order to make it firm and tidy, so then you can use the blue ball pen to redraw all those details from your drawing. So to trace back all those lines that you have drawn originally. So I won't do all the details. So because of time, so I have prepared one here that you can see. If you can successfully trace back all your drawing on the tracing paper, then you will see the blue lines will be created, and then your whole drawing now will be drawn on the tracing paper. So afterward, you still need one more step is, for your final work, it will be drawn on the watercolor paper. So for mine, it's a normal drawing paper. I just want to demonstrate to you what is the next step. So what you have to do, again, you have to stick your paper with the tracing paper by the masking tape. And then this time, we have to use also the blue ball pen, but you have to redraw the whole drawing. So I would suggest that if you have the other color of the blue ball pen, that will be better. So because when you draw, then you will know which one you have drawn before and which one is the new lines. But this time when you draw on the watercolor paper, then you have to add more force on it. Why? Because this step is letting us to trace the lines from the tracing paper to the drawing paper. So if your force is enough, then you will see the lines is already traced transparently on the drawing paper without any pencil marks. So this skills is for you to keep your paper clean and clear for you to do the coloring for the next step. So don't miss any lines and then draw it by force. Then you can trace your whole drawing successfully on the new drawing paper. So the next video we are going to show you is the coloring part. Don't miss it.